Hey YouTube, sorry for not making videos. Today I'm going to be showing you my, a starship I made in Minecraft. My other one is over there. It's lagging for some reason. And, just wanted to show you guys what I've been working on. Just, once again, just saying I'm sorry I didn't make videos. You got school, all sorts of things. You don't really get time to do that. So, I decided to make a video for you guys today. So, this is the shuttle bay. Um, it's kind of a little bit fat, but it's like 2 stories. And here's a shuttle. So, yeah. And then here's a nacelle that still needs to be built. And there's the actual nacelle. That's all completely done. And, yeah. It basically looks like the Enterprise C, basically, but it's not the Enterprise C. So here's a little flashy light. I added that, thought it was cool. And here's the top of the nacelle. So let's go inside. Oops, sorry about that. Okay, so this is inside. It's really nice. This is a shuttle. And over here is a shuttle hangar. Spelled incorrectly, I think. Here's some more shuttles down here. And here's like a little crane up there. And that's the shuttle log. Press if shuttle may enter. It's like a little light outside that can tell other shuttles if they should enter, yes or no. So, yeah, that's a nice touch to it, I think. And here's a shuttle. Yeah. So let's go upstairs. And this ship has about 6 decks in the ship. So here's the observation area where you can watch the ships and make sure everything is going correctly the way it should be. And here's like a little observation deck that you can just look down at the ships. And let's go into this room. Okay, and here is basically a little lounge room, and that's a turbo lift. Here's the warp core, actually engineering. So the warp core goes down 2 decks, and here's some little control panels, and here's the warp core. So yeah. So the warp core is pretty big. It goes down 2 levels, as you can see. So let's go down to that other level. If it'll let me. So, okay. So here's the other level. And here's the energy core. So this thing is basically the second level to the warp core. So then these are some redstone blocks. So yeah, then there's some more controls. Then out here, it isn't finished yet. So yeah, this ship is really big, and it's like over 3 times bigger than my last one that I showed you guys in my last video. Here's another observation room. Well, actually lounge, excuse me. So in here is like a little storage room. And in here is the archery room, where like these little mobs, you put mob eggs in there, and then they're like moving around in there, and you can like take some arrows from in here. So you can see a bow, and then these are the animals that you can spawn in there, actually mobs. So yeah, then here's the point system. You just basically do that. Oops. Man, what is going on? So you basically just press that, and this thing comes on. It's basically a point. So yeah, then these open the doors so you can get your reward from whatever the animal drops. So out here is supposed to be the saucer section. It's not done yet. Still in the workings. And yeah, so let's go to the top deck, and then you can see the 3rd nacelle over there. This door will open. Here is the experiment room. In here we have cow. He looks rather bored. Let's make sure that cow doesn't get out. These things, so you can open those doors and like throw potions at them, see what happens. Basically, experiment room. So here's like the first the garden one. Just like I'm still building the second one. So yeah, it's basically simple. It's got little seeds things. It's got bone meal and some diamond hose. So in here is a simple little captain's room. It's very simple. It's got a chest, it's got a crafting table, a furnace, and 2 nice beds. So yeah. So over here is the crew room. Just basically a simple bunk bed type thing. Over here is the cooking room. Basically just furnaces and then with coal blocks in there. So you can cook stuff. So, and then here's a warp core check room to make sure that they can go to warp speed. Then here's a little lounge room, and then here is the turbo lift. So let's go down a few decks. Let's go to the bottom deck. Here is a little seating area. Here is a crew room. Very simple, a few beds, chest. Then here is the food and storage room. It's 2 stories high, basic storage room in here. Then it goes to another deck. You got a good view of the other ship. You got that, yeah. So let's go down again. Let's go in here. Oops, door problems. So in here is a little simple little redstone thing I have going on here. It's supposed to make that blink on the outside of the ship. And then over here, this is still being built. So this ship is still pretty big, and this nacelle still needs to be fixed. And well, that's the whole ship. I'll give you guys updates on how it's gonna turn out and what it's gonna look like later. So okay, well, stay tuned, subscribe, and have fun.